What is going on, interwebs? We're here with some Trove, the Minecraft killer? That's the title of the video. Clickbaity, maybe. I don't give a shit. Fuck it. It's America. It's Trump's America, folks. I fucking hate politics. Anyway, Trove. This game is kind of like Minecraft in the sense that, well, you'll see in a minute. If you couldn't tell by the title screen. It's kind of like Minecraft. That's as much as I can say. I do have a character in it already. It's not a super high level character. I play this when I'm bored. It is an MMO. It is by Treon Worlds, who... This is the community chest, by the way. People can put shit in it, and you can go in there and take it if you want it. I'm trying to bring up my inventory. That's not it. Fuck. I don't play this game much, so I forget. No, that's the crafting. That's inventory. No, I want my... We'll just do it this way. There's a hotkey, I think, but fuck it. That's where I got this ring. I hate when the fucking description disappears. Come on. I got this ring out of that chest, so thank you to whoever put like 3 or 4 in there. I took them all. I used one and then turned the rest into crafting materials. Don't tell anybody! So there is a community chest. You can find some pretty awesome shit in there. I would suggest you check it regularly. This is the world that I'm at, Uber 1. There's a slew of worlds you can go to that have requirements in gear level, item level, whatever the fuck you want to say. Power rank, I guess, is that thing in the top left-hand corner of the screen. Mine's at like 450. It's like 452. I can't read it. It's too fucking small. I think that's the top tier. No, these are the top tier. There's a slew of fucking worlds. Now, this is the teleporter to the bottom, but the funnest and fastest way is to just jump off the edge. There is fall damage, so keep a lookout for that. You can die from fall damage. You do have a pair of wings that let you glide. You can build your own player home. I don't know what the fuck this is. Shaztopia. I don't know what any of these are. I haven't figured it out. Again, I only play this game a few times. This is the Dragon Den, or whatever Dragon Temple. You can make a dragon here for a mount. There are a slew of mounts. There's a slew of pets. I have a pink pony that I've made look like a mole. I have the mole, but I can make it look like the mole. See if I can... Ally, that's my mole. Well, it's really a pink pony in mole drag. There is a shit ton of classes. The only downside is when you pick your first class, you have to pay for the rest. Though there is a quest that you can do when you start a new character. And I think you can only do this once. That gives you a character unlock token, or a class unlock token. So when you complete it, you can actually unlock another class for free. Otherwise, you have to pay for the rest. Kind of shitty in my opinion. But it is a free-to-play game. It is in the Xbox store under the free category. I think it's in beta right now. All the weapons in this game and shit were made by people who play this game. I've even seen a hat that looks like the fucking Eye of Sauron. I am not kidding. It is called the Wandering Eye. It is legit the fucking Eye of Sauron. What else is there to say about this game? It is an MMO, so you do have to fight people for dungeons and shit. Cornerstones. I'll get to that in a minute. I'm going down here because there's some kind of event. I didn't even take place. I didn't take part in this, and shit just dropped for me anyway because I was close to it. It's not ninja looting. Everyone gets their own stuff, so I'm not stealing it from these guys. Guess I could show you off my character skills. I did pick the Dracolite as my first character. I get a tiny little dragon companion. I can turn into a dragon. What else? each world is substantial. Like, each world you go into is substantial in size. You can go anywhere you see on the map. Obviously, the areas are split into elements. This is obviously the water. Okay, hiccups. Water area. So there's like pirates and parrots and shit and undead pirates. I missed that. Cornerstones are your player house. You can build it however you want to. There's stuff that you can craft to put into your house, like this loot collector, which you use to break down things that you don't want or need, and you get mastery points for collections that you don't already have. Collections basically means that you can turn anything you have into something else. It's kind of like transmutation. You take something that looks like shit and turn it into something that looks like awesome, but it's still got the stats of the item that you actually own. So, say you got an amazing wooden stick that has like 4 bajillion attack. Its stats are fucking amazing, but it's just a plain old wooden fucking stick and it looks like trash. Well, you could turn it to look into something else. That's what collections are. The cornerstones, you can build them and put them anywhere. You can even put them back in the hub town that I was at in the start of the video. You just gotta go walk out into the ocean and there's just little plots of land that you can put down there and craft shit. Man, I missed a lot of stuff. Getting the materials to make the houses, you know, you gotta find it. You do that by pressing select, well, the 2 little squares on your Xbox One controller. It used to be select, and it brings up your laser. And you kind of turn invisible, and you can mine blocks. Just like in Minecraft, mining blocks. This is an elite type monster, you can tell, because it's bigger than the rest. And has that weird shit over its head. And they drop loot. I don't know what the fuck that is. I've never seen that before. But, yeah, you mine blocks, and then you can take those blocks, and then when you go back to your cornerstone... Oh, this is ridiculous. When you go back to your cornerstone, you have the option, you know, you can place the blocks. And you can literally make anything you want. I've seen people with, like, huge-ass tree houses. I've seen people with, like, castles. I've seen people with, like, holy shrines. You can literally make anything. The only difference between this and Minecraft is this is more cartoony and pixelated. And there are 2 types of dungeons. There are dungeons in this game. Well, there's 3 types of dungeons. There's the regular tower dungeons, which you can kill one boss and get loot. There's the multi-tiered dungeons, which this is, and it looks like kind of a square castle on the map. The regular dungeon looks just like a regular old tower. The multi-tiered dungeon looks like a square castle. And then there's the recipe dungeons, where you don't get any items unless they drop from the mobs you kill. But the recipe dungeons just look like a piece of parchment or a piece of paper on your map. And when you kill the boss in that dungeon, you get a recipe that lets you craft the fancy shit that you see in this area. Or in that area. Like, if I got a recipe dungeon in this area, it would be random. I could probably craft, like, the weird sconces you see around here. I meant to heal. Damn it. The weird sconces you see around here, or some kind of cosmetic thing to make your house look nicer. It's an interesting game. I mean, I don't know what they're gonna do with it. It's kind of limited and repetitive right now. But, I mean, it's an interesting game. It's kind of fun. There is a cash shop. And some would say that cash shop is definitely pay to win in the aspect. It's another elite monster. Trash. But some would say the cash shop's kind of pay to win in the aspect that you could buy mounts, you can buy character slots, you can, well, not character slots, you can buy classes, you can buy all kinds of shit. But they also give you in-game currency that kind of lets you buy that stuff, but not too, you can't buy everything with that in-game currency, which is why it's kind of pay to win a little bit. But, I mean, it's free, you can check it out for yourself in the Xbox store, there's other wings. It's an interesting game. Like I said, it can get repetitive and limited, but maybe if you have friends that you can play with, you might be able to have some fun with it. I like it just as a chill-out game, you know, where I can just be lazy and tune out the world and just not pay attention to the shit I'm doing. This is what I mean by minding. So it's an interesting game. You can check it out for yourself. It is in the Xbox store in the free section. Drop a like if you like the video. If you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe for more daily content from me. And until next time, I will see you later.